What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugas. And today I'm going to talk about today's NFC East matchup. You had the Dallas Cowboys beating the Washington football team 27 to 20. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm going to have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Y'all may hear beeping noise throughout the video, man. I do apologize for that, and please, disregard the inconvenience. To all you Dallas Cowboy fans, I want to let y'all know something sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I don't like y'all. I can't stand y'all. And in a weird twist of events, I want to tell y'all one more thing today, too. Thank y'all. I actually needed Dallas to win today, yo. Look, the NFC East, I know it's like a long shot. The Eagles could surpass Dallas and win the NFC East if they just cowboy again and implode the rest of the season. But that's not the focus right now. Look, right now, this season, it is what it is. Dallas is better this year. So for my Eagles, I'm focused on us getting in a wild card position. And the team ahead of us, though we still got to play them next week and another time again, is the Washington football team. So today, as far as the standings are concerned, I actually needed Dallas to beat the Washington football team today. And they did. They nearly found a way to cowboy it away, but they hung on and won, yo. Look, man, when it comes to them, I can't deny it. They're a talented team. I mean, it's talent. They've done a look. I think their coach is not a very good coach. The organization is just a laughing stock of an organization. We all know they haven't been to the NFC Championship since '95. But I gotta give that one thing that Dallas has done extremely well that I have to give them credit for is they have hit on their draft picks. It's rare that you remember them having like real busts like that. Look at all these players that shining for them. Randy Gregory got, made big, though we could have labeled him as a bust as a second round pick, knowing that he was a top 10, top 15 talent, but because of off the field issues, he fell to the second round. He's been out, but when he's out there, he's productive for them. DeMarcus Ware is productive. I mean, Michael Parsons is by far in a landslide the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. May even be a Pro Bowler. Trevon Diggs, like all these guys that's out there. Then on the offensive end, Dak Prescott, the lineman Zach Martin, and, Lyle Collins and Tyron Smith and Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard and Lamb, Cooper, Gallup. I mean, these guys are all Dallas Cowboy draft picks. Cooper was not, they traded for Cooper, but they traded a first round pick to get him. So, for whatever that's worth, they didn't sign him as a free agent. So you got to give them credit. Like, they have talent. So with that alone, it's like I got to give it to them. Meanwhile, we have guys like Jalen Rager out there instead of Justin Jefferson, and guys like J.J. Arcega-Whiteside out there instead of D.K. Metcalf. So I got to give Dallas credit for that. So I'm more focused on us getting in the wild card, and Washington is a team that's in our way that we, all intents need to start losing. And they lost today. So that means if we beat them next week, we're a whole game and a half ahead of them, basically, to get in this wild card spot. But Dallas dominated earlier defensively. Tyler Heineke did not look good at all. Just when everybody was labeling him as a serious franchise quarterback, he stunk up the joint. Dallas played great defensively. Offensively, they made plays here and there. But then he gets injured, and Kyle Allen comes in, and Kyle Allen looks very good. Like, if Carter does not drop a beautifully thrown ball down the sideline, which eventually led to a strip sack fumble on a third down. The play after that, we may be talking about a game that's in overtime and Washington have a real chance to win. But he dropped the ball. But he threw the ball a lot more better than Heineke did, gave the team more of a spark. I'm not going to say he's better, but today he just played better. Dak Prescott threw a brutal pick six that let Washington right back in the game. But when they had to make stops defensively, they did. And at the end, Randy Gregory, who we mentioned, made the big time strip sack on Kyle Allen, and Dallas recovered, and Dak ran for a first down, and that was all she wrote. So Dallas to me, like I've been saying, like to me they're gonna win the NFC East, man. Like it's not even a question about it. It's for them it's more of will they be a 3 seed or a 4 seed or something like that. But they're gonna win the NFC East. But for us, the Eagles, we move in Washington, we fighting for wild card positioning. And a loss by Washington today helps. We're both sitting at 6 and 7 with a huge game next week for wild card purposes to try to whoever wins next week obviously is in clear control of their destiny for a wild card. So as an Eagles fan, I actually thank Dallas. It's rare that I need them to win, but they won today and it helped the Eagles a good bit. Just need San Francisco to lose this afternoon. But overall, good game, man. Good job by Washington fighting back. Those Ron Rivera teams are never gonna just lay down and quit. But they got a quarterback issue, man. Heineke, though he's been playing well, was terrible today. And McLaurin had an injury off of a pass that I felt like Heineke led him out to dry. But yeah, big game next week, man. Eagles in Washington next week at the link. It's gonna be a big time matchup as far as wild card implications, and it just feels good to be playing meaningful football this late in the year. But shout out to Dallas, man. They're gonna win the NFC East. I still don't think they make an NFC Championship game. As early in the year I thought they might have, but I don't think they will. But nevertheless, they're gonna take the division, man. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.